Hello and welcome. I'm Sandra Pollock and this is the Friday Gratitude Roundup. I hope you're well and I hope that your week has been a really good week. My business is Open Mind Coaching or Open Mind Training and Development, and I do what it says on the can, really, in terms of the title. I hope that you are well, and as you reflect on your week with me, that you will find things just to remind you how good your life actually is. So I think everybody is thinking this morning about the passing of Aretha Franklin, and I wanted to stop in my gratitude roundup to reflect on her impact on my life. There are so many songs that she sung that have a meaning for me in my life and that I love to sing myself. Not that I have a voice like hers, but that doesn't stop us from singing. That doesn't stop us from enjoying her expertise, her skill, her art, and who she was in terms of her work with activism in the USA and stuff like that. So I just want to stop and give thanks for the life and the talent, the grace, the voice, the performances that we have to reflect on Aretha Franklin. And yeah, she was an amazing woman, and her impact will live on beyond her physical body. So I'm sure many are joining me, and yeah, I think some of this weekend, and I'll explain why later, will be a continuation of celebrating her life. But we have some joiners who I want to say good morning to. Good morning, Phil. Great to have you join me this morning. I hope you're well. Good morning, Bev. Love and blessings to you. And she says, say a little prayer. That's one of her favorite songs. I realize one of mine as well. And one that I sing quite often in my head. I have the backing track for that, and every now and again I go off and put it on and sing in the house, and just love that one as well. So say a little prayer. Respect, everybody loves that one, and it was amazing. A friend of mine, Safia Boot, who does an amazing job with equality and inclusion and that sort of stuff. And she actually named her business after that song, Respect. Her business is Respect in the Workplace. So it just shows you how your talent can impact positively on other people without you even knowing anything about it. And as I was reflecting on Aretha Franklin's life this morning, again, I was amazed at how what a great example she is for all of us, especially for us women. You know, when you know what you're good at, sometimes we know what we're good at, but we shy away from it. We know what we're good at, and we, we play it down. We think, well, if I, celebrate this and standing my greatness in regards to this talent, people will think this of me or that of me. But Aretha Franklin showed that what can happen when we know who we are, what the gift is that we are bringing to this world, and we stand in the awesomeness of that. We stand in the power of that, and we let it rip. We let it take us who we are, and then we let that bless the world around us. And millions, probably billions of people have been blessed and impacted by her doing just that, just accepting that she is amazing, has an amazing voice, and through that an amazing gift, and didn't shy away from it, but stood proud, stood strong in that, and got better and better and better. And if we saw, if you've seen some of the last performances that she did, maybe she lost weight or things like that, but her gift was still as strong, as powerful as it has always been. And that is such a great example. And I'm grateful today, and will always be, I believe, for the rest of my life, on her example to me as an individual, just showing me how I should be, how I can be, and how I can so positively impact on the rest of the world just by accepting who I am, accepting the gifts that I was given, working on those, making them better, but more importantly, standing in the strength and the power of what that means for myself and others. So I know that you're joining me with me and giving thanks for the life, the talent, the skill, the amazing ability of Aretha Franklyn and the impact that she's had on all of our lives. I'll say some more good mornings. Chrissy, good morning to you. Chrissy says, morning, Sandra. She also says, I love respect. Yes, me as well. Good morning, Smiley. Blessings to you. I am doing well. Thank you. I hope that you and the family are as well. So yeah, that's yeah, give me your thoughts. Continue to give me your thoughts and maybe the songs that mean something to you in the comments box as we reflect on this week. So what other things am I grateful for this week? I'll share mine as you continue to think about yours and share yours. Covering again this Sunday and the following, so for 4 Sundays, following 3 Sundays, we'll be covering on BBC Radio Leicester, covering the Dulcie Dixon show, 8 till 10 on Sunday. So if you're around, join me for that. But what a great honor and a privilege to be able to do something I've always wanted to do. The opportunity came up a few years ago, and it has been something I thoroughly enjoy. Like all things, we all have to learn and we have to strive to get better in that. But when the opportunities come, let's not shy away from them. Let's step into them, because in doing that, we realize how amazing we are inside, how much more talent, gifts, ability, awesomeness we have within us. And all we're waiting for is the opportunity to present itself so that we can work to make that come out of us. And again, in doing that, we positively impact on so many people around us. Another joiner we have, and I think it's the first time you've joined me, Pick and Stroll, and I would encourage everybody to find the Facebook page, Pick and Stroll, and be blessed by what that family is doing. I'm not going to tell you, read the why, because I want you to go find out for yourself. An absolutely awesome thing, so inspiring that this family is doing here in Leicester where we live. So blessings to you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Let me reflect. So yeah, looking forward to working with BBC Radio Leicester for Sundays from this Sunday coming. So join me if you can. And no doubt we'll be talking about Aretha Franklyn. So, text in whilst I'm on the show, and it's 81333. Put Leicester in front of your message, and let me know the songs that you love then as well. Chrissy says, wonderful woman, and her movement impacted on many women's lives. Definitely, I agree with you there, Chrissy. Thanks for sharing that. So what else has been going on in my life this week that I'm grateful for? No doubt, MWA, the East Midlands Women's Awards. Wednesday was the deadline for nominations. I will say that I have still received some after that, and they will be included. So if you're still thinking about, I'll give you up to today, Friday the 17th. If you want to get a nomination in, then please do that, and it will be gratefully received. And what's fantastic news is that we have surpassed by far the number of nominations we got last year. So thank all of you who've been involved in nominating other people, nominating yourself, whoever. Just thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, grateful for that. So that is just picking up steam. It's just amazing. We're going to be sorting out the nominations to go through to the judging panel, and tickets as well are being sold, which is fabulous. You really do need to be here. It's the most amazing event in terms of inspiration, motivation, aspiration, meeting people, celebrating people who are out there doing some amazing things, but you know what? The people around them are being positively impacted, and they are taking the opportunity to say, we appreciate you. So join us. You don't have to have been nominated or be a nominator to come. It's open to anybody you can find. Go to Eventbrite East Midlands Women's Awards, and you will find information about the event, and you can join us through that. Fantastic. Really looking forward to that. What are comments that we have? Bev says, woohoo. I think she's talking about nominations and the event itself. Chrissy says, fantastic. Bev also says, excited for the awards evening on the 28th, Friday, the 28th of September, 2018 here in Leicester. So lots going on, still lots more work to do. There's still opportunities for some sponsorship. Give me a call, message me offline if you want to get involved with that. The opportunity still exists and it's going to be good. So you want to be involved both this year and next year, but give me a call. Chrissy says, me too. Looking forward to it, and she can't wait. So that's fabulous. What else? And do you know what's been really good as well about the awards this week? I shared the link with a few of my friends, and they just have taken the link and shared it and shared it and shared it, both on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and having people that are there supporting you and sharing as we share each other's stuff. I really want to say thank you. I appreciate that because it helps the word to get out there, and it is the way we work together. We respect each other, going back to that song, but also we are there for each other, supporting each other, and I am so grateful for all of you. So every single one of you have done that this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I had an interview this week with Rosanna Monticello. She is doing a radio show. I will put the link later on so you can go and see that, but she invited me to come along and do an interview with her about my life and why I do what I do and how I got to be doing what I do. So thank you so much, Rosanna. As I said, I'll put the link up. But what was fabulous, I'm not sure if the interview was up yet, but I'll put the link up to what she's doing. But what was fantastic is that she asked some really interesting questions, which was wonderful because it got me thinking and going right back into my childhood and my teenage years and looking back at, where this all started, my focus on success personally and also my gift and as a leader and helping other people. So that was awesome. And I appreciate the opportunity for that. So that's fantastic. And finally, you know that I'm doing my dissertation for my MA at the moment, and had a meeting with my supervisor this Monday gone, and fingers crossed, things are going well. So do you know what's amazing? I may have said this already, but on another live session, but the deadline date for my dissertation to be handed in and the date for the EMWA Awards, East Midlands Women's Awards, is the same date, the 28th. So I am having so much fun balancing these two things, and I'm so excited. I'm one of these people who I work on being excited about dealing with difficult things, and that might sound weird, and anybody can learn. We can change the way we look at things, and the reason I get excited about things that I try too much not to focus on the hard process or the hard work. What I try to focus on is the end result, because I would have achieved, when I finished my MA, I would have achieved a lifelong ambition there. So I'm in the process of doing that and knowing what my end result is going to be, and knowing that I'm on target to do well is so exciting. And also, the East Midlands Women's Awards is another ambition, and there's so much we have in store for that. The awards is just one part of it, and at the event itself, so you'll have to come along and find out. At the event, we'll be sharing some more things, the next step about what we'll be doing later on this year and into the new year. So some great things. So although there's lots of hard work to be done, I know that the impact is going to be and is amazing, and that's so exciting. So again, thank you for everybody who's involved in that. Thank you for coming. I know that lots of you plan to be there and you're going to be there. And that is exciting too, because it's wonderful to be able to share my dreams and ambitions with you. So let's see what else, what other comments we have. Yes, Angela, good morning. Blessings to you. Looking forward to catching up with you soon. Chrissy says that Wonder Woman and her movement impacted, wonderful woman, this is Aretha Franklyn, her movement impacted on many women's lives. What else? Bev says, exciting for the awards, and reminds us of when it is, 28th of September. What else? Bless you. Thank you, Chrissy. Bev is saying, yeah, good luck with my MA, my dissertation. Chrissy, that's great that both events are in alignment together. That is so true. And they are. And you know what? When I finish, Chrissy, I will be able to, I will know that I've finished two of the most important things that I'm doing this year. Yeah, that's great. The neuro connection for fear, this is Bev, the neuro connection for fear and excitement are the same, so you'll be fine. That's true. And that's, you know, and that is, thank you for sharing that. It's such an awesome point. And we think that excitement and fear are separate, but they're not. And there's such a little balance, an easy balance between the two. Yeah, both will be triumphant. Chrissy says, thank you. That's amazing. So thank you so much. I appreciate the encouragement so much. Share with me what else you're giving thanks for this week. Share with me how your week has been. Share with me what you've learned from this week that you're going to be taking into the rest of your week, your life, and how you are moving forward. And just to remind you that my focus is on helping people achieve success, a success mindset in terms of how you look at life, but also in terms of aligning, changing, adjusting your performance, your actions, your behaviors, so that they line up with what you want to achieve in life. And if they don't, you'll be struggling on. So I show you how to do that. So if you want to work with me, I do have some, actually I have a couple slots in terms of clients, so looking for a couple of new clients. So if you're interested, message me offline and we can talk about how I can help you maximize and excel at being you and achieving your dreams and ambitions. So please contact me offline. And Bev says, sharing special memories this week with some dear friends. Gratitude, Sandra. Thank you. And yes, it's good to reflect and have that appreciation. And as I wrote at the top, you know, practicing gratitude, gratefulness is the best way to maintain well-being and physically and mentally, and gaining success. So if you want to know more about well-being, then please get in touch with Bev Sankey, who is one of my regulars and a client. Just a great job in terms of well-being. So if you want help in that, just message her offline. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, but I just want to give you all a huge thank you. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing your comments, your suggestions as well. And if this has been beneficial to you, please share it on. I would appreciate that very much. Look forward to seeing you all, talking with you and catching up soon. And don't forget, get your tickets for the East Midlands Women's Awards. You can find them on Eventbrite. I might put a link here as well to just make it easier for you. Have a great weekend. Have a pleasant day, a blessed day to you as well, Bev, and love and light and every good thing to you. Sandra Pollock, Open Mind Coaching, signing off for this Friday. But join me on Monday for the Monday tip for the week. Love and blessings. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.